Hello and welcome to the talk series organized by Mysuru Book Clubs established in 2015 in association with Mysuru Literary Forum Charitable Trust. I am Sanjay, the chairperson of the Mysuru Literary Forum Charitable Trust and the book clubs. The book clubs, which was established under this banner in 2015 with just 20 women, has gone on to weave many more book clubs into its fold, like Kannada book club for the children, book club for the young adults, book club for the students. The speciality is book club for the differently abled and storytelling sessions at tenement homes and orphanages. We have also done many book launches of the established authors and the new ones. The author meets are our specialty, where we get the whole community to come and enjoy the talks of the well-known authors. The major coup in our part is Mysuru Literature Festival, which we have been doing from 2017 till today. 2021 was a virtual fest where we had authors joining us on this digital space from across the world. As we start our talk series today, it is our first speaker who's a counselor and a rapid transformational therapy practitioner, Ms. Suchita Sanjay. A warm welcome to you, Suchita. I know many people who have gone to Suchita for counseling and who has evolved as happier individuals. Those of you who want to get in touch with Suchita, please check her out on her website suchitasanjay.com. Those of you who are interested. A warm welcome to you, Suchita, and a warm welcome to all our viewers. Happy listening. Please like and subscribe for our channel and keep watching our YouTube for more talks coming up. Thank you all.
Thank you for the introduction, Shubha Sanjayadas. Season's greetings and warm wishes to all the book club members, my fellow trustees, and the viewers. Today, I will be speaking on rapid transformational therapy, in short, RTT. Well, you all must be wondering what is RTT. It is a therapy based on neuroscience, communicating with your inner mind through hypnosis to heal, repair, and reprogram your mind successfully. It combines the best features of hypnotherapy, neuro-linguistic programming, regression, and other modalities of healing, and it helps one to liberate and break free from what is holding them back. It is all about transformation through inner work. RTT is a study formulated and brought into practice by Marissa Peer, a world renowned hypnotherapist who has over 3 decades of experience in the field. She has won many accolades and awards for her work. She has successfully treated many celebrities, rock stars, and athletes. Let us understand what RTT is. In RTT, we understand the root cause of an issue by accessing the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is accessed through hypnosis. When we say hypnosis, there is nothing to be worried about, as it is a very calming and soothing process, and the person going through hypnosis is under control, so there is nothing to be worried about. The subconscious has a blueprint of all the actions, events, and emotions that a person has gone through in his or her lifetime. So every thought and the word we tell ourselves forms a blueprint. The mind and the body works to make it a reality. So the root cause is identified by accessing these events or emotions that has affected them. During the hypnotic state, suggestions are given to rewire or recode themselves with positive thoughts and affirmations. A customized recording is given to be listened to for a period of 21 days. Why we suggest 21 days is because normally the mind takes about 21 days to rewire or recode itself to new thought patterns. RTT helps in effectively overcoming anxiety, fear, phobia, stress, depression, lack of motivation, lack of confidence, lack of focus and concentration, addictions, relationship problems, childhood problems, and some of the health issues. I would like to talk about the rules of the mind to understand how the mind works. First, your mind does exactly what you want it to do. The mind does not care if what you're telling is right or wrong, good or bad, true or false. Whatever you tell it, it just lets it in and accepts it completely. So it becomes very important to choose to tell ourselves the right things. If a person has always told himself that he is good for nothing, his mind only gets hardwired to believe so. And ultimately, that is what he becomes. After all, we should know that thoughts becomes things, and that is what we become. Second, the mind responds to two things: the pictures you make in your head and the words you choose to tell yourself. A small example I can give you for this is if you can remember a Cadbury's ad. All you will remember about this ad is this beautiful girl having Cadbury's, enjoying it, enjoying the flavor of it, and feeling very, very happy about it. Here, you make the picture of feeling happy, and the word you might choose to tell yourself is that you love it or it is very tasty. The same happens to the beliefs that we hang on to. Why we form a belief in ourselves is based on the pictures we make in our head and the words we tell ourselves. Third, our mind always tries to stick to what is familiar and avoids what is unfamiliar. If a person has told himself all the while that he is not at all capable, he would have made this feeling of incapability so familiar that even if he achieves something, he fails to acknowledge it or he denies it. It is because all he has told himself all the way is that he is not capable. To have a shift and change for the better, he has to start making praise very familiar. It is very important to let in praises. Internal dialoguing is also very powerful and effective. One has to have the best dialogue with self. It is because the most important opinion in the whole world is actually your opinion of yourself. Your beliefs are yours to make, and your beliefs will make you. I would like to share with you all a few thoughts on why depression could set in. Many a time, people go through depression by saying the most harsh and harmful words for themselves. Sometimes they just believe what others tell about them and they make it their own belief. In such situations, it is very important to wire themselves with the most positive words for themselves and also to work in the direction of making it their own belief. Some of them have the feeling that they do not belong, they do not fit in, or they are different. One thing everyone must realize is each of us is unique, yet we belong. We all have to remember to connect, as it is very important. All of us have gone through the challenging times and have realized that during the pandemic, even though we could not meet up, we have made an effort to keep in touch by other means. This keeps us going. At the same time, it also gives us the feeling that we belong. This is one of the most effective ways to keep away from depression. Another reason why depression might set in is because they fail to follow their own passions. It is very, very important to follow one's own passion. Sometimes it may be difficult to follow it. For supposing somebody has intended to become a doctor, but out of their own life circumstances, they were not able to be so. They can always choose alternatives which might be close to the field. This is what a lady I know did. As a student, her parents were not able to afford the education that she wanted to pursue. Yet she did not stop there. She continued to study the materials that were there available to her in her own means. And right now she's doing something that is related closely to what she wanted to do. It is highly important to have the me time every day and devote to do what you like the most in the me time. Many people forget to give importance to themselves or give priority to themselves. Time devoted to care for self is very, very vital. There are many other reasons that one might think they might have depression. They might think it is genetic or have a feeling that they do not deserve to be cured. Sometimes unnecessary assumptions, self assumptions about what other people might think of them will also deter their mindset and then lead them to have depression or anxiety. Many of the feelings people hang on to is as early as from their own childhood. It might be incidences they have faced and the emotions that they have attached to these incidences that might lead them to hang on to any of the pressing issues they are facing. Just as an example, a person might have the fear of being alone. And this again might be attached to the emotions that he or she has faced during the childhood. As a child, they might have been left alone. They might have the feeling of being unwanted or might have faced any untoward incidences. Sometimes children are also forced to live their parents' dreams and miss out on what they actually want. They might later on face unwanted repercussions because of this. It is very, very important for the child to evolve in their own interest and their own ability than being pushed into something they don't like. Constant comparisons might also deter their ability. As parents, it is their duty to realize that each child is unique and also encourage them in their direction. In order to change any of the behaviors or overcome those limiting beliefs, we have to first change our beliefs because our beliefs are definitely going to change our feelings, and our feelings will change the way we think. And this will help us have a better mindset. Mindset is all about choosing how you want to be. Whatever you give importance to, will only grow stronger and stronger. If you think that you're highly positive, that is what your mindset will be. If you think that you're highly pessimistic or negative, that is what your mindset will be. Sometimes people facing anxiety and depression have eating disorders. Either they might eat very less or keep losing weight, or they might eat excessively and gain weight. Weight is another topic I would like to speak about. How a person gets into weight gain is again associated to how they eat, what messages they are passing to their body, what is their lifestyle, and what do they feel about themselves. How they can eat and what they eat can be classified into destructive eating habits, which normally a person does if he has gone through any form of abuse. Addictive eating is a habit which is acquired or might also come with the feelings that they're not enough or any other factors. Stress eating is again associated with eating more violent stress. There is sometimes comfort eating or emotional eating. Binge eating is also another type which might lead to weight gain. Ignorant eating is something that is very important to understand. Sometimes people are so ignorant about what they consume and they just mistake a coleslaw salad with full of mayonnaise to be very healthy. At the same time, what messages we pass to our body is very, very crucial. Sometimes I hear people jokingly say that they will get fat even if they breathe air. And especially during this period of lockdown, many people even sent across jokes which said that I ate like a pig and so on. This is very wrong to do as we are passing the wrong messages to our own body. Our body is made up of a network of intelligence, and our body is always listening to whatever we tell it. And it starts changing according to the messages we pass. Sometimes I come across people saying that if I eat itself, I'll get fat. Most important tip to remember here is to tell yourself you're eating healthy, you're eating right, and you're following a good lifestyle. When I say right, they also have to follow the same and be proactive about the same. Lifestyle also matters. Are you choosing to exercise regularly? What is it that you're doing to maintain balance of mind and body? These are some of the important pointers to be kept in mind for a healthy lifestyle. On the level of how they feel, many of them just feel they're not enough, not lovable, not significant. They have low self esteem or low self respect for themselves. Many of the people eat their emotions instead of expressing them. How one feels about self also leads to weight gain. It is very, very important to work towards having the right mindset and be mindful for leading a happy and healthy life. Lasting changes takes more than willpower. Ultimately, it is so true. We are what we want to be. For more information on RTT, you can access my webpage www.suchitasanjay.com. With this, I would like to thank Shubha Sanjay Aris of Mysuru Book Clubs, established in 2015, for giving me an opportunity to speak about RTT and to also share a few of my thoughts. Thank you.